Yeah, man. You already know what the fuck it is, man. DJ Jerry, aka the voice of the streets. It's the motherfucking Mixtape Travis Radio, man. I got a special guest in the building right now, bitch. Great, man. What's happening?
Oh, bro, what's going on, Playboy? My man.
On the real.
Mixtape Trappers. I done made it.
On the real. On the real, dog.
I done made it.
Man, what's going on, bro, dog? You in here, bro, like, dog, if you in here, bro, you gotta be somebody. You can't be no...
Dog. Well, and two, I know you for a long time.
Yeah, definitely, dog. We go way back, man.
Way back.
Like, way back since high school, bro.
Dog.
Like,
you remember how we first met?
oh, yeah, what happened, dog? I want you to tell niggas. Hey, if I tell niggas, ain't gonna believe me, bro. Like, niggas ain't gonna believe me.
This facts.
Yeah.
I'm coming from class. It was freshman year.
Yeah.
I'm coming from class, walking up the hallway. He posted on the second floor. Remember, it's the stairs that come up and then the stairs that lead to the front?
Yeah.
You posted on the wall about a guidance counselor door. I'm walking up the hall. I'm pissed. I'm mad because this dude that I don't remember his name, what he looked like. But I just know he was musty, bro. And he sat right next to me. And he just had this look like he didn't stink. So as he in front of me.
Yeah.
So the drift of wind in front of him is coming back in my face. So I looked over here and I see this nigga standing on the wall. And I'm like, you know what? I look like I could talk to him.
Yeah.
I walked up to you, and you could tell him, you say if I'm lying, bro, I walked up to you, and I just turned to put my back up the wall, shoulder to shoulder. And I was like, bro, you see that nigga right there? And you was like, who? Right. I said, yeah, him with the blue shirt. I said, bro, I get that nigga nothing but body shots. And you started dying laughing. You was like, why? I was like, bro, I don't know. I don't like him, bro. I want to get that nigga nothing but body shots. And you was like, why body shots? I'm like, dog, that nigga kind of hurt.
No, the real.
When he wake up in the morning, I want him to feel it. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I mean?
Hey, dog, I took that in consideration, dog. Just start giving niggas body shots, dog. Like, you start seeing...
niggas ain't doing sit-ups, bro.
Nah. You start seeing tremendous results, like fast.
Instantaneously.
Yeah.
You see motherfuckers go from, oh, you want these hands to, no, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm done.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You remember you told me that you was watching that documentary about Death Row?
Yeah.
And you told me what Suge Knight said.
Yeah, Suge Knight was like, he was like, oh yeah, preferably body shots.
Yeah, about somebody who's gonna whoop.
Yeah.
Hey, go jump him, but preferably body shots.
Preferably body shots.
Facts.
Dog. Like, I was like, dog, that's a nigga from California, bro. That's what made it more scary, dog.
And it was Suge Knight doing this heyday when he was like, niggas was fearing Suge.
Dog, that's crazy.
Hey, body shots do a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't hit. First of all, I got this rule of honor about me. I don't hit nobody that ain't ready. Because for me, I don't feel like I've proven myself that I really got hands. When I was growing up, when I was fighting, you knew when and where and who I was going to fight.
Yeah. So
then now ain't no, hit a cat off guard and, because, all right, yeah, I knocked you out, but then I won the fight. I didn't really win. Right. You know what I'm saying? But back then, before cameras, everybody knew about the fight, word around town. You post, hey, such and such, Anthony, tell him I'm looking for him at the CLC or whatever. Yeah. And everybody be at that back front door waiting. And then when he show up, you commence the melee. And then when everybody watch it, nobody talk about it no more, but they know.
Yeah.
So I still go off them principles now, but now it done moved on because cats not fighting. And I realized too, it's because of the outfits. The jeans are getting smaller.
Yeah.
Because remember back in the 80s when jeans were smaller, niggas was carrying knives.
Yeah.
Niggas having knife fights because you can't brawl that good in tight shit, dog. You don't. So now cats are wearing smaller jeans, the Epiote draws and shit. They get mad musty, and they're already musty. Then to fight more, we're gonna cause more musty.
Right.
Because niggas ain't bathing.
Nah, at all.
Barely washing up, but they ain't bathing.
Nah.
So cats starting to go with guns.
Yeah.
That's my idea on why niggas shoot more.
He said they don't want to get no fight because they musty.
They musty already.
Crazy.
They got to take a break to go wash up. Take girlfriend at my house.
Oh, the real.
Because you niggas don't got your own shit.
For real.
You don't got your own shit.
A lot of these niggas, dog.
That's why they stealing cars.
Yeah, these niggas crazy, man. Yeah, but like you know why you up here, man? Like for the people that don't know who you is, like let them know who you is.
Absolutely. So my name is Quentin. I'm a firearm instructor and also trainer. when people say, "Oh, I've been playing with guns since I was 6," it's the difference between playing with guns and training with guns. I've been training with guns since I was 5. The first gun I shot, I was 6 years old. My father gave me a 20 gauge shotgun to shoot. If you don't know what a 20 gauge is far more stronger than a 12 gauge, right? So he had me shoot this 20 gauge slug, yo, which, you know, it hurt. But he did it for me to understand and respect how much damage a gun do. So since I was 6, I had 3 daddies. I know that sounds wild, but I had a father, my stepdad, and, you know, my grandfather. Yeah. And all of them had some type of form of military training. So when they was bored, they took me out and they pretty much showed me everything that they learned. And then that kind of developed into whatever. And then I had a route where I was doing, you know, I ran track. Yeah. You know, I was out there. I ran professional track for a while, and then I got hurt, and then I didn't know what to do. So I ain't touched the gun since I was like 15. Damn. You know, so up until I got like 25, 26, I went to the range on some whatever. I was shot, and I got passionate about it again. Yeah. And the main thing on top of that, too, is that I ain't going to tell it, but, you know, you had that situation, bro. And I was like, remember you told me that situation happened to you. And I'm like, dog, I got to. Guns is going crazy now. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's when I started carrying again. Way before CCW and open carry, I was carrying, bro. You know I was. Right. And now, getting older, I realized the reason why we getting so many gun charges is because people got lack of information. Especially with all these, you know, people knocking on the door, cats shooting through the door. You know, old boy that got hit, and then the woman that just died because of her kids and all that type of stuff. Yeah. So now my job now is to educate my community on how guns really work. Right. So I'll be wearing all this stuff, dog, for those reasons. You know.
Yeah, man. Let them know what you got on, man. Well, that's the vest.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So you got a bulletproof vest, you got a ballistics vest, and then you can have like a plate carrier. Yeah. I myself right now wearing a plate carrier. Okay. Right? So I got some stuff right here, and this would be considered a level 3A. Yeah. So basically, I could take a 357. 12 gauge slug, 223 556. I could take it to the chest.
What about 762?
That too.
Okay.
That too.
Okay.
That's why I got a level 3A. Yeah. If I had that 1A, then no. But yeah, you know, and if you know, a legit citizen, you did the right thing, you can buy and acquire this type of equipment. You know what I mean? So you know that a lot of people are like, oh, I can wear a vest. I'm like, yeah, you can buy a vest. You can buy one, you know, and wear it every day if you want to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy, dog. Like, I remember one of my first memories of the vest is like 50, bro. I don't know why 50. Like 50 Cent, like, he made the vest, like, popular, bro.
Bro, I remember niggas wearing them lazy-ass ones and shit. Remember that shit back in high school? Hell yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, I wear one for real, though. Yeah. And I have been shot and stabbed. And, and if I had to choose, I'd rather be shot.
Yeah, because you go, knife could go through it.
Well, not even this, but just in general, the pain. Oh yeah, you know what I mean? Because being stabbed and being shot, it hurt more when I got stabbed. It did, because with getting shot, it was just quick. It was like, and then next time I know it, then it start. You could feel it then, especially when your adrenaline get to going. You don't necessarily feel that, but when you feel like you getting saved, that's when that pain start kicking up. Yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'd rather not. If somebody be like, what you want? I'd be like, shoot me.
Yeah, no, I don't like either one. Like,
if I had to choose, none of it. Yeah. Absolutely, none of it. No.
Yeah, I ain't never been shot before. I got stabbed a little bit.
I know you was out here in these streets, man. Yeah. That's why niggas be killing me with that when they be like, oh, DJ Jerry ain't look, man. You a businessman first. You a man. You ain't no street nigga. You a man. You take care of your business. But I remember you when you was out here every day almost.
Yeah. But niggas like, yo, ain't no point of, you know what I'm saying? Like, the people that know, like, it ain't nothing, like, it ain't nothing I ever talk about. Like,
nah, you a businessman now, bro. You own a company, bro. You got a brand. You ain't got no time for that. Nah. You know? But this is my brand. It's self-awareness, you know, for this. Because if you really want to avoid violence, you just got to know it's coming. Yeah. And if you stay in these type of neighborhoods where we grew up in, you know when shit about to pop off, oh, they too loud. Car door slam hard. Your tire screeching. You know what I'm saying? Woman screaming. It's time to get out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But like you do the CCW training and you do the actual training.
Firearm training, yeah. Teach people how to shoot, yeah.
But so like if people like wanted to like get CCW training, like where could they contact you at?
Well, they can go to the uscca.com and just search for a trainer.
Yeah.
And just type my name in. Just type in Quentin or Gray, and then I'll pop up. And then what you do is you go in there, schedule your time and date, and I'll be there.
Yeah.
And I'll pretty much tell you, hey, if you don't got a gun, I got plenty of them. You know, I bring them. I got all different sizes.
Man, let's see what's going on, man.
Oh,
I see
man.
you brought something with you, dog.
Yeah, I brought something.
I see you brought something, man.
Something little. This is on an easy day. This ain't even when war started. You know what I'm saying? Cats be like, oh, you know, I got the drum. I got the 50 drum. People don't know it's a headache trying to load 50, 100 rounds into a drum. You need to sit. You can't do it by hand. That's why I go with these. I got, when people, oh, that's some John Wick shit. No, maybe. I got 240s, and I got them what they call coupled. They're coupled together, right? Yeah. 240s. That means when I run out of one, I got another 40. So I got 80 rounds right here in my head. Yeah. And then if you make it through 80 rounds, look, I got different types. I got different rounds for different scenarios.
Dang.
I got a round for standard car. You know what I mean? Standard vehicle. Let you have something thick. I got something for that too. You know what I'm saying? I got something for that. Now, if that don't work out, I got to go to these. Okay? I got the purple mag. You know why it's purple? For the choker. Yeah. It's all types of crazy shit in. I don't know what's in here now. I just know if I shoot it.
This nigga dying.
Whatever it is. I won't be surprised if something blow up when it hit.
Yeah.
That's that, okay? Yeah. You know I got to keep the standard.
Yeah.
I got to keep the standard.
Yeah.
This is my everyday. This is my baby. This is a SIG P320.
Okay.
It's a 9mm.
And it got a light on there?
Got a light on there.
Yeah.
It got a light on there. And a lot of people don't understand the sun lumens when you talk about strength of light.
Yeah.
The sun, when you stare into it, is like 520. Right? And you know, you can look at the sun for a while, and then when you look away, you see the dots. This is 1,000 lumens.
Yeah.
So you see the light before you see the light. Mm-hmm. If you see the flashlight, that's letting you know that's a warning. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But I see everything you're doing. But it's a full size. I can't really carry a subcompact or a compact because my hand's too big. This is just more comfortable for me.
Yeah.
But 20 round, another 20 round.
Yeah.
Another 17. And another 17.
Now you can load them fast too, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you seen the videos I post on my whatchamacallit. If you go to Solid Gray Operations on Instagram, you can see the videos and what I do. And I guarantee you, if you train with the boy, I can get you like that.
Yeah.
But you got to pay that money, though.
Yeah.
So that's why people be killing me. You buy Visu jeans, you spend $300 on some jeans.
Visu.
Or a Nietzsche.
Hey, it's a fat farm.
It's a fat farm. You spend your money on that. And you out here in these streets, you need to spend some money on this training. Oh, I ain't been. You know, I call this one Nefertiti.
Oh, yeah, we ain't talking about that.
We ain't talking about that one. That got everything I got a light on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this got Nefertiti. This will hold all the babies right here. But yeah, this is my boy. You know, it's an AR pistol, and the ATF say you can carry one of those. It's no different than what I got on my hip. It's a pistol. Mm-hmm. So it's less than the barrel's less than 16 inches. I don't have a vertical grip on it, and I don't have a stock on the back.
Yeah.
So it's a pistol.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. So if they pull you over, that they still consider that a pistol.
A pistol.
Yeah.
I'm going on by my way. Plus, I got my CCW.
Yeah.
And it don't help. It don't hurt either that I'm an instructor.
Right.
So I got all types of licenses. I could carry a fully automatic weapon inside of public places if I wanted to.
Damn. Except the ones that say no firearms prohibited or whatever.
But we being private armed security, if I'm on the job, I can walk all through that.
Okay.
So when I'm working with people, artists, or just, you know, a regular person that got some status about them, I can go any and everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's what would be killing me about these industry cats. Killing me.
Yeah. Yeah, now speaking of that, man, like a lot of rappers, you know what I'm saying, they be out like industry rappers, like a lot of them be like, man, you know what, I don't need no security, like niggas sweet as hell, like they got security, like
I'm good where I go.
Yeah, I'm good everywhere I go. I just gotta bring the niggas with me. Like, how important do you think it is to have like armed security like these days, especially like dealing with rappers?
Well, for one, the Jim Jones, from Dipset.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He been in the industry for as long as whenever, 20 plus years. You know what I mean? And he said it the best. He said, I ain't a rapper. I don't know.
Yeah,
But from the looks of it, it says being a rapper one of the most dangerous jobs.
yeah.
Why would you not want to have security?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. You putting a target on your back. You don't wear a chain. You wear a chain for status. They already established in the rap game that your chain is everything. If you get it taken, that's pretty much somebody taking your life or your soul. And that's why they make it so big. You in my hood, or you need to check in, I can get it back for you, and all this other type of stuff. If you're wearing the chain, you pretty much welcoming the violence.
Yeah.
And if you're going to wear the chain and show you a big dog, you pay for the chain, pay for protection.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to bring it up, but God bless the dead, take off.
Yeah.
He didn't have legit security around him.
Right.
He had somebody I don't know. You seen this picture, bro. That dude he didn't look too smart. He didn't look like the type of person I wouldn't trust my life to be having a gun. If we was going out, I'd be like, give me that. You know what I'm saying? Get after him. Why you got that? You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. You got a squad with you. Whoever not a felon, you should be paying money to put them through class.
Yeah. For real.
That'd be the smartest thing you could do. Look at 50, G-Unit. Tony Yayo was talking about how everybody in G-Unit had a bulletproof truck.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, I remember when I seen Kodak, dog, his armed security is crazy, bro. Like they with him all day. You know what I'm saying?
And he in Florida.
Yeah, he in Florida. Like,
it's you could walk around with a rocket launcher in Florida. You know what I mean?
All of them got shit like that. All his security has shit like that.
Facts.
Like, and it's like, I don't know if it was 6 or I don't know. It was at least minimum 6 of them motherfuckers.
And you tend them on 6 because you think about tactical, right?
Yeah.
You got a 360 view. You got one lead.
Yeah.
You got one in the back, and then now you got 4 points here, 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 and here. That's covering your whole 360. So no matter if a truck coming from your rear, you got 3 people focusing on the rear. And then so you can still pull one from your left or right side to come help support on fire while you still got 2 up front watching your front while you getting through. That's basic tactics.
Yeah.
Flanking, outmaneuvering, all that's basic tactics that people need to you need to know about if you're in that type of field.
Right.
And if I was a rapper, bro, getting money, I would say part of my budgeting, if I was like negotiating, would be y'all pay for my security.
Yeah.
Why not add that in? I don't need a truck, bro. After your first tour, you could buy a Maybach truck after your first tour. Make it to the end of your first tour first.
Yeah.
And I highly advise don't go back to your hood.
Right. Right. Because it's pointless, bro. Especially you got money, man. Like, I feel like it's pointless because, like, even if you is treating all your people right, it's always going to be somebody that ain't going to like you.
Ain't going to like you, bro.
Like,
everybody see paid in full.
Yeah.
I ain't eating, B.
Yeah.
You got fresh shoes on your feet. What you mean you ain't eating?
Right.
And I built this. You just came along, dog.
Yeah.
Take this bread and hush up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, absolutely, dog. No, if you're going to help your hood, do it from afar. You're going to give the turkeys out on Thanksgiving. Yeah. Go to your local Boys and Girls Club. Yeah. I'm going to do that, but a Sprinter van going to be behind me with 6 people that dress like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It ain't no disrespect. It's just this is how I'm moving now. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but speaking of rappers, man, it was a conspiracy theory about it was another compartment where Tupac got shot in Vegas.
Right.
It was just a rumor because they said where the shots hit the door, it had to be a compartment in that Cadillac or whatever. But far as like his injuries and the way the car was shot up, like but some people thought that it was police behind it. You know what I'm saying? By the way the shots because it was straight. You know what I'm saying? But then some people was like, man, y'all is taking it way too far, man. That's a regular niggas did that. And it's over. They shot enough times and sprayed that motherfucker.
Right.
Like what's your take on just the way the car was shot up and the injuries Pac sustained as far as on the shooting?
Well, one thing people got to know that when bullets is traveling through a material, even from steel, metal to drywall, bullets do funny stuff, especially with glass.
Yeah,
especially you got glass with tints. Bullets do something crazy. It can hit a particular type of material, and it can veer off any type of different way based upon what type of caliber you're using, what type of bullet what kind of brand of bullets that is, what gun you shooting out of it. All that plays a part in it. How heavy the bullet is as far as grains when you think about. So when I looked at the car and I saw, typically sometimes you see it where they had these orange rods going through each hole to show you the projection of where the bullet going, right? Bro, that it could have hit that door and veered off anywhere, hit anybody. I mean, as they say, Suge set it up, but Suge got grazed in the head. And I don't know if you know this, but common sense for me, if I'm spending money for somebody to do a hit, I'm not going to spend money on just any random cat off the street because I'm going to end up getting shot if I'm in the car. You're looking for somebody that at least know what they doing.
Yeah.
So I won't necessarily say cop, but I would definitely say somebody with some training. And that's why I say with the cartels, that's nobody to mess with. The Mexican cartels, when you hear the word sicario, which is basically Spanish for hitman or assassin, when you become a sicario, you go through training in the desert, dog. They got OG sicarios training new sicarios.
Right. Damn. That's crazy. It could have been anybody there.
Anybody.
Yeah.
But if you paying somebody to shoot in the car that I'm in too, I'm paying somebody who know what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't even think that theory just...
I just think somebody pulled up and shot in the car. Back then, back then doing them cars was made out of better material. You know what I'm saying? So, because how many times Pac got hit?
I think he got hit 4.
4 times, but I think they shot like 10 times or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and especially for you cats out there needing to know, a car door ain't going to stop bullets. Now, there's some particular parts inside that door that controls the window. That's some extra metal in there that might keep it from going through. But bullets are going through cars.
Yeah.
You want to be behind an engine block or a tire. That's the only thing that's really going to stop some bullets. I'm telling you that right now. So, other than that, it'd be a lot of luck. Because like I said, once it hit that metal of that glass, that bullet can go anywhere. Especially for somebody, when I got shot, I was in a car. I was in the back seat between 2 people. Yeah. And this person died, and this person got shot, and I got shot because a bullet went through somebody else and hit me. So that's how that worked. So bullets just crazy stuff, dog. Yeah. But Pac should have security.
He did. He only had one security on him.
Yeah, in the car. It should have been another car following him.
Yeah, you're right.
Should have been another car. And that's why I say you should have a truck. Because then if that car would have pulled up and started shooting, that second truck should have came behind and ran them in the back at four-wheel drive and carried them out when they was lighting that back windshield up. Yeah. But no, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a conspiracy. I just think that whoever did it, they knew how to handle a gun, and there's a person getting shot in the car. You know, too bad it was Pac. Yeah. God bless that man, though.
Yeah, man. R.F.E. Pac.
Yeah, man. Machiavelli.
Machiavelli, dog.
On
the real. Yeah, dog. But I had my guy Big Bam on here, Hillside Bam. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about the switches and stuff. Like, a lot of people was talking crazy in the comments saying,
I read them.
Yeah, like they were saying,
if you want to hit a crowd of people, you gotta get that switch. Y'all, a lot of niggas don't know how to handle it.
Yeah, let me tell. They said all type of crazy stuff in the comments, dog. But like you actually know what they about, how they work. Like
I shot them.
Yeah. Like, so explain describe what is it like actually shoot a gun with a switch.
Try holding a jackhammer with one hand. Holding it up though.
Yeah, holding it up.
Not like this. Try picking a jackhammer up and going like this. And a lot of these niggas out here don't work out.
Right.
A lot of cats who I see the mug shots, when they got snot coming out their nose and they crying and they got to do something, they be mad skinny.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. It ain't. It's like holding a jackhammer, yo. Having something vibrating at, let's say, 1,200 RPM. And for a short time. Because when you got 30 rounds, like people say, I got a extended clip. Extended clip usually 30 rounds, right? At that rate of speed that you shooting that gun, you're going to run out of bullets less than 3 seconds.
Right.
Now think about how many rounds are going off in 3 seconds that you could try to focus and just hit this target at a distance.
That's going to be hard.
The closer you are, the better chance you got, right? Yeah. So let's say, for instance, with this red dot, I don't know if you can see it. That dot.
Can you see it?
Can you see it? That dot is pretty much the tip of a bullet.
Right.
Even if you look at my AR rounds, that dot that big. Now check this out. Now I'm this close, and this me shaking. Now I can't do it. I can't do it how the switch would do, but it would pretty much be something like this.
Yeah.
Now the farther I go back, the crazy, and I'm doing it the same one. Mm-hmm. Now after that first round goes off, your gun is gonna go up because you got what you call muzzle flip, right? And that's when the front of the gun goes up, and then you got recoil, which means goes back. So you got this gun going up and down at a high rate of speed. So naturally, that bullet's gonna start driving up. Most cats shoot with one hand. Yeah. You're not going to be able to hold on to that and get a crowd of people. You might get one or two off an accident, but once you start shooting that gun, you got to see you can't even see where the bullets go. So you can't even make adjustments on how to hold it to get it going. And this was somebody who shot him in a range. I did it at 40 yards and I did it at 5 yards. Even at 5 yards, bro, I missed.
Damn. At 5 yards?
At 5 yards. That's from me to you. And people don't understand that, and this is a scientific and is a proven fact when you're dealing with ballistic with guns. People this close had a worse hit rate. Within 5 feet, people accuracy decline. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you the main reasons why: adrenaline, afraid to get shot, and no training. Most cats who start shooting do this: they close their eyes, they flinch because that person got a gun and you got a gun. Yeah. Typically, the first person who land the shoot first or land the first round tend to win because that person, is like, oh, I'm hit or whatever. But accuracy dropped tremendously. I think it's probably around 14%.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's a lot. That's a big, you know what I'm saying?
That's why a lot of people get hit, but the person they shooting.
Yeah, because even though I ain't want to talk about it, man, just the 1-year-old that got hit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
terrible.
I just didn't want to even talk about it.
I feel you, man.
But it's just like so sad, and it just made me so mad because my son gonna be born next month.
Next month, bro.
Next month, and then it just made me think like
got nothing to do with it.
Nothing, man.
In a house that doesn't even got anything to do with the situation, and that baby got hit.
Right, but I don't know what happened, but like for something like that to happen, it was obviously a switch or something. You know what I'm saying? Like
or somebody with no training.
Yeah. That's crazy. Man.
It is crazy, and with that, even back in the days, bro, when they said gangsters, right? Yeah. Even gangsters had hearts, though. You know, no women or children. You know what I mean? Hey, when you do this, catch him when he out here away from the family, or catch him when he doing this. Since a lot of motherfuckers want to be gangsters and want to be the Italian mob and all this other type of shit, at least they had some type of honor. You know what I mean? No, don't do them while you at home. No shooting on Sundays. Right. No, but cats just got this idea of want to be like, do you want to get money or you want to be hired by the man with getting money? Because there's so many cats out here that saying they want to be a boss, but you doing dumb shit like that. How you gonna get money and you constantly stealing cars? You ain't making no money, bro. It ain't even no chop shop. Put my business out back when I was running pretty hard. Yeah. When I was popping, you remember holographic radios, the dolphin faces? Yeah. You break in the car and steal some of those? Yeah. Then I graduated to stealing cars. It was a chop shop that I get money from. Yeah. You just get in the car. Come on, yo. Even if we stole a car back then, we played around in it, we parked it and left it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But now it's just going crazy. But you want to get money.
Hold on, wait. But before you say that, it's some shit out here called strikers. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got strikers. That's what they steal a car. You know what I'm saying? See, you said it ain't no chop shops no more. Yeah. They steal a car. Say if you looking for a stoley, they like, oh, man, I got this. Just give me 15.
Oh, you get money for it. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think that's what they, it was some dude that got his Charger stole, and it went to a rapper.
Yeah. Yeah, I see
you
that.
Remember that?
Yeah,
it was a rapper,
yeah.
And he, and they was like, yo, it had a different VIN on it. Yeah. They painted it, switched the rims on it, and he got because it was like a SRT 8 or something. It was a straight 8 or something.
But I think he bought it. I think he
because it got shot up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It got shot up, and that's how the dude, because he a YouTuber. That's how he found it. And they said the dude clothes and shit was still in the trunk and shit. But that's crazy, bro. Yeah, I guess that would be considered a form of that.
Yeah. That's wild, man. Yeah, man. But for the trader, like where can they hit you up? The same spot?
Yeah, or hit me up on Instagram. Or Instagram. Solid Gray _operations. Mm-hmm. And I pretty much I would say I'm a advocate on urban awareness. You know what I'm saying? Right. Especially for me. You know, I was wild, bro. I used to go to the parties where I knew it was going to be terrible, but I used to go anyways. Because, like, forget it. You know, even like when we went down to Chicago. Yeah. Bro, it wasn't safe down there.
Especially back then.
It wasn't safe, bro. Yeah. And we was down there in a Mustang. Yeah. Artillery in the trunk. Yeah. Wilding. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I knew because I was still on point. I'd be like, this ain't, you know, but we was only hanging with people I knew. You know what I mean? Right. But yeah, absolutely. People gotta understand that as far as you need training. Somebody who been playing with guns since they was like whatever, and cats be like, oh, I know how to shoot. I will put them up against anybody who had training, who trained for 6 months. Yeah. 6 months of training can even a clear victory over somebody that never had training. Yeah. Man, bro, you a felon. You can't go to a gun range to practice. Where you practicing at? Remember, even on the wire, they used to take them out in the woods and way out outside the city so they could shoot at cans to practice. Remember that? Yeah. What was old girl name? I forgot. With the braids? Snoop? Yeah, they told the wire. Snoop was her name, right? The killer? Yeah. She was out there practicing the Young Bucks. Yeah. Where can you go to practice at? You don't got no training. So since you don't got no training, I don't want violence, bro. I don't. That's why I advocate for this, so you can protect yourself to kind of veer cats off that you do know what you're doing so you can avoid the violence or situational awareness. Because I want you to get to the point where you understand or you recognize when something about to go down, then you could just lead to avoid it. Because I'm telling you right now, them court costs and them fees that you got to go through missing jobs, that's the main reason why I don't want to shoot my stuff, because I know how to go. But I do got shooter's insurance. Yeah. And that's what a lot of people don't know about. Right now, I got a card in my pocket that if I were to call that number, if God forbid, if I had to defend myself from a threat, I'm not worried about paying out of pocket. I get a lawyer for free. I'm covered up to $1 million. If I have to move, if I have to miss work, or if I have to go out of whatever I got to do, I'm covered to $1 million, bro. Of covering my expenses. So I ain't worried about it at all. Yeah. Because for me, I'd be like, damn, jail and what money I got to pay. That money out the way, I'm cool. You know what I mean? To piggyback off that, just to let you know, and I just want to make sure I give people a good understanding as far as like, it ain't simple. Just somebody talking crazy and, you know, you pull a gun out and you pop them. It ain't that easy. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to jail. Okay? And this is what people got to know. It's 7 rules of what they call a justified force. You must be reasonably or intimidating in fear of death or grave bodily harm to yourself or another person. Meaning, you can't just be up there and be like, oh, I was scared, so I shot him. They don't go like that. They look at age, gender, and weight and capability. If you 5'8", 200, and this other cat 6'8", 320 pounds, then it's a just a cause of being like, oh, okay, I might be in danger, or another person. You know what I'm saying? But if you can handle yourself, that ain't gonna work. Right. You know? You must be an innocent party. Innocent party, every state got their own definition of innocent party. If you're not innocent, you going to jail. So say, for instance, of a scenario, I walk into a bar, you step on my shoe, I say you an asshole, you shoulder bump me, I push you to the ground, you get up with a knife, and I pop you. I'm going to jail. Yeah. I'm not innocent. I called you an asshole, and I push you to the ground. I'm not innocent, okay? But look up the definition. Know your laws when it comes to shooting. If you're carrying a gun, know your laws. Each state got their own definition. You must be the lesser force to the significant availability to the stop of the threat, meaning that's all you had. Right. If you got mace, you got to use that mace first before you use the gun. You must have no reasonable means to retreat or escape. That means if there's an exit door there and it's not blocked, you got to use that exit door. Right. You know what I mean? Unless you in a room and it's a half alligator dinosaur right here, and then you got a cat with a chainsaw, and you got a cat that spit acid, you got to start shooting because you ain't got nowhere to go. But as long as there's an exit, you got to go, okay? Mm-hmm. The attacker must have or intent to cause great and bodily harm. If that person ain't even talking to you or ain't directed that force towards you, you can't shoot them. The aggressor must have conventional or unconventional weapon capable of inflicting great bodily harm. The meaning, if that person got a hat in their hand, they be like, I'm going to kill the shit out you with this hat. You going to jail. It's a hat, bro. Okay? if you don't know, is that when you have a blunt object in your hand that weigh more than 5 pounds, it's considered a deadly weapon.
Dang, I ain't know that.
Now think about it. You got something 5 pounds in your hand. You know how much force you could generate as a grown man with 5 pounds?
Yeah.
You can multiply that. So that 5 pounds turning like 60 pounds, depending on how much pounds per square inch you swing in your arm or how much downforce, especially if you're tall. You got a long route to go to be able to hit somebody. You know what I'm saying? So if it's 5 pounds and somebody got in your hand, it can kill you. Yeah, depending on what it is. You know what I mean? And then number 7, the subject must have a deliverance system, meaning using the weapon to inflict harm. That means if somebody on the 3rd floor with a knife and they say, I'm going to kill you, you on the 1st floor and you shoot them, you're going to jail.
Right.
That knife can't even hurt you from there. Unless that nigga like a ninja and he throwing ninja stars at
But
you.
what if it was more than 5 pounds and they was on the 3rd floor?
You still good. You still going to go to jail.
Okay.
Because they going to be like, why you didn't dodge or duck? You know what I'm saying? You see somebody with something that heavy get ready to throw it, you need to, you know what I'm saying? You need to be on your shit. You know what I mean? But you got to know those definitions. Grave bodily harm, innocent party, no exits. You need to know these certain definitions because in different states, they all got different meanings.
Right.
So you need to know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm going to keep it a bug with you. Between the Voice of the Streets and DJ Jerry,
Yeah.
DJ Jerry, I had to keep my hand on my weapon with DJ Jerry. The Voice of the Streets, I saw the interview.
Yeah.
The Voice of the Streets, I ain't saying he ain't about it, but DJ Jerry, no. You can't turn your back on that nigga. He'll turn around and point and be like, it's a quarter down there. You look, he'll kick you in the nuts. And then shoot you.
Right.
Oh, no, I ain't trusting DJ Jerry.
Hey, my old one, dog, them old little tricks in the book work, bro.
They always work.
Work, bro.
DJ Jerry be like, all right, bro, we'll squash it. Hey, that's yours right there. And then it's all over with after that.
Dog, the oldest trick in the book.
Oldest trick in the book. And then be like, yo, you still want to do this interview?
Yeah. Oh, real. No, but speaking of like more serious though, bro, I know you probably ain't seen it, but you know the YNW Melly case, man.
Right.
Like it's been going on.
I followed a little bit.
Yeah, it's been going on crazy.
That's
man.
crazy, dog.
Like
I thought when you become a rapper, dog, you're supposed to leave all that behind.
Yeah,
you rap about it, you don't be about it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like he had like what they said, like the trial is still going on and stuff like that.
Yeah, innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah. So the medical examiner, they took the stand the other day, and man, like I feel bad for him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But
it might be over with for him. Huh?
Yeah, they basically, make a long story short, they basically the medical examiner said the shots came from inside the car.
They killed him.
Yeah, they killed
because it was an alleged drive-by. Allegedly.
Yeah, they said it was an alleged drive-by, and they proved that it wasn't a drive-by. It was staged because they said the bullets that came in after they was already dead after the headshots and stuff.
Oh, they could tell.
Yeah, they could tell all that.
They could tell how much air you had left in your lungs.
Yeah.
They could tell exactly when your cells die. When your brain switches off, your brain kind of stays around for maybe about a minute to 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And your body, which is, no longer functioning, they could tell by how the blood work or how it pools in your body how long you've been dead.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like, just knowing just like weapons, period. You know what I'm saying? Like describe to somebody that never been through that. Like, describe what it would be like to let off some shots like that in the car.
Okay, so I have training shooting in the car, right? So my training involved what they call VIP, very important person, which is basically just bodyguard stuff, right?
Yeah.
So one of the things about being a bodyguard or personal armed security is that you have to know how to shoot inside a car. Because most of the time when you're traveling with an artist or with an important person, they riding in a vehicle. So you're riding kind of close. So that's why I state that shooting through a windshield is kind of crazy, because I myself being inside of a vehicle and had to practice shooting out of a window, because that's number one. That's why cats be like, well, why are you wearing glasses at night inside the car? Because if I shoot out the glass, that glass going to pop back in my face, and I need my eyes to be able to shoot whatever's going on. So say, for instance, I want to pull out my gun and let y'all know there's no bullets in the chamber, okay? There's none in there, all right? So when you're dealing with it inside a vehicle and you shoot, you got to understand it's mad small. And with it being small and knowing how loud a gun is and the compression of that force of when the gun come out, everybody in the car going to be blind and deaf. For a short period of time, it's like a stun grenade or a flash grenade, right? People know that from Call of Duty. but they be like, oh, when you throw it, it disorientates you, right? So I only seen a little bit, and he innocent to proven guilty. Right. But from what I know, he shot the passenger, and then he shot the person behind him. So
nah, it was somebody that was in front of him shot first, then somebody right next to him.
Okay, so he shot okay.
Yeah.
Allegedly, he shot a person that's in the passenger seat, and then somebody behind the passenger.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
You're right.
At that close a range, they're gonna be able to tell the muzzle, how close the muzzle was to the face because fire come out of that, and you got skins, you get abrasions, and you can tell how close a gun went off on somebody's face based upon that burn mark that's on there. When he shot that first shot, I'm pretty sure that second person that got shot allegedly couldn't even understand what was going on,
right?
Unless you train for that,
right?
And it hurts when you shoot inside that car. And we train with ear pro and eyes on, so even having ear pros on, it kind of quiets the noise that's in there. But even with me shooting with this stuff on, I still felt it.
Yeah. And
then disoriented. So, and two, it's going to be a lot of blood on you. Because people got to understand when you shoot somebody at that close range, especially in the head, the skull is pretty strong, right? And they do something crazy. From what I know, he shot him in the jaw. So that means that bullet went up and it hit inside the skull. And how energy go is, if it can't go out the other way, it's going to come back at you. You know what I mean? I don't know how he got clean. If he did it, and you shoot somebody like this and then shoot somebody like that, Carrie. Remember in Carrie when they dropped the pig blood on her and she was up in there looking? That's a lot to clean up.
Yeah.
And then my thing is too, allegedly, if he did do it, it's not going to be any blood where he was standing at. That means that all this car door and window that he blocking, it's not going to be no blood on that. And I don't know in the trial if they talked about it, but if somebody did go through that car and they going to be able to see a silhouette of what person was sitting there when that blood went off. Now, I'm going to say this, and you innocent to proven guilty.
Right.
If they can't find out who was sitting in that seat, then it's possible he might get off. That's the whole thing.
Right.
If it's no witnesses and no nothing, let somebody tell or do whatever. And why the driver didn't get shot?
He was in on it. That's
Allegedly.
what they say. Yeah, that's what they say.
Allegedly.
They say he was in on it. But something you said, the reason that they knew he was sitting in that exact seat is because they got the footage of him leaving the studio.
Getting in the car.
And he getting in that exact seat. Everybody that's in there, they showed him where they were sitting at.
So between them leaving in the drive-by, he was out the car.
He was out the car.
And where and who and where can say exactly where he was at?
Yeah. I know wherever he was at, bro. If he did it, bro, I would have hated to see him after that, bro.
I mean, the driver. You got to think about what the driver had to deal with.
Yeah.
You got to ride around with two dead people in the car with no head.
And what's crazy is they said Juvie ain't had no shirt on. I was watching it. They said one of them didn't have a shirt on.
Is it? I mean, they was in Atlanta or something?
No, they was in Florida.
But it's hot. A lot of niggas walking around there with no shirt on.
When they left the studio, when they seen them going in the car, everybody had on clothes. Melly had on like a little jacket with like a little purse looking thing.
Oh, they said that he didn't have a shirt on.
When they made it to the hospital, yeah.
Which one? You talking about somebody who got shot?
Yeah, one of the dudes got killed, yeah.
He ain't had no shirt on.
He had no shirt on.
That's crazy. I don't know why you wouldn't even want to take the shirt off.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm like, dog, why the hell would you take the nigga's shirt off?
I don't know. He probably grabbed him, fingerprints on it, talk shit. I don't know, man. I'm gonna say this. I ain't mean that. He look like a wild boy.
Yeah.
So allegedly, if he did do it, he probably did do some, grabbing him and spit on him and do whatever the case might be. Because from what I heard, that he got into a fight with one of them, right?
Yeah.
Early on.
Yeah.
And dude wasn't no small boy. And Melly ain't that big.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
Melly little.
Yeah, he little, man. But usually that's the ones you gotta look out for.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, shooting a gun inside the car is not fun at all. You're dealing with glass, loudness, blindness. If I wouldn't have to, I wouldn't.
Right.
At all. But if I have to, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Like, just even going through that, I ain't gonna lie, like I told you, that scared me, bro. Like,
yeah, bro, that is scary.
Like, cause even if I'm the driver, like, I wouldn't even want to be in a car, period. But I'm just saying,
even if I'm in on it,
like, if I'm
what
the
about
driver,
you shoot me because you be like, you know what, I think you might tell.
Yeah, like, cause like I'll be like, damn, like the whole time I'll be thinking
he finna get ready to shoot you.
I was like, man, I don't want to say nothing wrong. Like, I was like, the only thing I'll be thinking is, nigga, I ain't seen nothing, bro. Like I don't even know how I got here, bro.
I was working on adrenaline. I don't know what was going on. I just know where the nearest hospital was. And for me, actually seeing somebody being shot and getting shot myself ain't nowhere near pretty. Ain't never good at all. So no, that's why cats kill me with. I'm get back to the switch thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even. The military don't even shoot fully automatic unless you're doing suppressive fire, and that's a technique for flanking.
Mm.
So not even the military use fully automatic because for one, you run out of bullets too fast. And then people are like, oh, I got a 50-round drum. Okay, you can shoot for 6 seconds now instead of 3. And me, and God forbid, like I said, I don't want to be in none of that, but cats put it in their pocket. No holster. Not with somebody who trained, you ain't gonna make it. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Somebody who trained and got a holster,
yeah,
you ain't making it.
right.
And you could tell me, like, first of all, don't tell me because I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you be like, yo, first of all, pulling out your gun is assault. If you pull out your gun and don't even point it at nobody, you what they call brandishing, it's assault. So if you hear niggas be like, nigga, I got 3 assault charges, that nigga probably pulled his gun out all 3 times and never shot. Because people think assault means physical violence. It's not. Battery is physical. So you niggas be like, man, I got 5 pending assault charges. He probably showed his gun 5 times. So for that being said, hey man, you got the stick, you got the extendo. It look cute. You spend extra money, but I will put my money on my firearm and a 17-round magazine with 150 grain bullets.
Dang.
And what people don't know is it's 5 different types of 9mm bullets. That's number 1. And a lot of these cats got the wrong ammo in their guns. And that's another reason why it jams. Even with having a switch, that gun wasn't meant to go that fast. It's going to jam. You probably get maybe 2 or 3 uses out of it for that gun break. And I want something reliable. So that's why I carry what I carry. You know what I mean? So,
well, like we said, God forbid any of that stuff even happened. But say if you was unaware, like because the man got killed in Chicago for hitting on a mother or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like God forbid, like say if it was a situation like that going on, and they up the switch on you before, like soon as they up and you see you got the switch, you saying that with that you'll be able to survive. Like with that?
No, I won't say I'll be able to survive. What I would say is, for one, if we into it,
yeah,
I'm watching you anyways.
Yeah,
I'm watching you. Unless you're just doing random acts of violence, then probably not. Depending on how close you are. If you as close as me and this camera is, and you pull that gun out, I'm gonna kill you with my hands. That's why I carry a knife.
Yeah,
because typically when you what they call EDC, everyday carry. So when you a person that carry a weapon, they call it EDC. So my EDC consists of a flashlight that'll blind the shit out of you, my gun, a watch, phone, and my knife. So typically my right hand, I'm right-handed. I can shoot with both hands because I train. I got right-handed. This is my strong hand. If you close enough to where I can grab your wrist, I'm getting my hand on the gun, and then we going somewhere. And while we going there, this hand is gonna get my knife, and I'm a fillet you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fillet you. Yeah. But I will say this: if we at a gas station, you 3 pumps away, you point your switch at me. I'm getting behind cover, of course. You know what I'm saying? But I'm highly confident that I'll probably be the one walking away. I'm serious. Yeah. I'll probably run in a certain direction and have you. I'm only waiting for 3 seconds until, and then once I hear that click, I was like, oh, I know he ain't got another mag because I got several. You know what I'm saying? So no, if I had to put my life on the line, it wouldn't be a switch at all. I'd rather go with a semi-automatic that shoot how many times I pull the trigger. Yeah. Because I know where them rounds going to go. Because when you shooting a switch, you don't know. Right. You don't know. You don't know where the bullet's landing, so you can't even adjust to get to the point, like I said. I wouldn't have that reliability. Yeah, it's cute. But if I'm really out here doing stuff, it wouldn't be that. The mafia don't even carry guns like that. Cartels don't even carry guns like that. They don't shoot fully automatic like that. Unless you just want to shoot up something.
A crowd.
Whatever, just you don't care, then probably. But if it's one particular person, I'm not getting no switch. And plus, too, you going That's automatic, bro. No, you get caught with that, bro. You going to jail 25 years minimum.
For real, you get caught with it because it's illegal. Like it's illegal. You know what I'm saying?
All bullets do the same, bro. No matter how fast it's going. So either you practice or not. You just be one of these cats that just like I said, you just shooting for no reason. Because they really don't put on the news on how many shootings take place that did nobody die.
Right.
They only put the ones when somebody dead or got injured. But for the most part, no. People ain't got no training to shoot with one hand. And typically, I'm not shooting one hand. Right. Unless, like, you know, whatever, the zombie on me or whatever the hell going on, I need to. But other than that, no, I'm not shooting two. People don't have proper grip. And like I said, these young cats ain't working out. Nah. It's like holding a jackhammer, bro. You can't hold that thing still to do whatever. I shoot this with one hand, bro. You saw me.
Yeah.
I shot the Draco with one hand.
Yeah.
I shoot my Desert Eagle with one hand. Yeah. I wouldn't do it though. I mean,
not in no real.
No, it hurt. Yeah. Number one.
Yeah.
I only got the people like, well, why you got the Desert Eagle? So I can see other people hurt when they shoot it. But other than that, no, I ain't carrying it to defend myself. Nah.
Yeah, that's crazy. But like, in your opinion, like, what's more accurate, like the Drake or the like or a sawed-off shotgun?
Both of them was made just to do as much damage as possible.
Yeah.
I don't think it's meant to be accurate. Because if you meant to be accurate, you'll get something like this. You get what they call an M4 platform.
Okay.
What they call an AR, which is don't stand for assault rifle. It's made from the person that came up with the concept. It's an armor-laid rifle. Mm-hmm. It's not assault rifle. It's not that. And first of all, civilians can't get assault rifles. That's only military. This is what I got here. Looks nice. It looked crazy tactical. But what the military have, far more better than what I got. Mm-hmm. But if I had to put my life on the line, I'll probably get a sawed off. Because I know it's going to hit plenty of stuff. And even if I don't hit it, it's loud. It's loud.
It's like a heart, like everybody go your attention. This is like a attention grabber.
Instantly. That's why I got a shotgun for the crib.
Yeah. Hey, what girls that they had on Friday? He's gonna hit you in the one that winked out the one that stank.
That's a double barrel.
Yeah, the double
barrel, and that looked like a 10 gauge.
Yeah,
them bad boys hurt a lot, and people don't understand too. Like I got beanbag rounds.
Oh yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got pellet rounds. It ain't gonna kill you, but it's gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You gonna think you got shot?
Absolutely. Cause me, I got a semi-automatic, so I don't need to pump mine. I just keep pulling the trigger and it go. But for me, mine's hold 8 rounds.
Yeah. You
got to have 3. You got your first 2 rounds have to be pellets.
Yeah.
A bird shot. Bird shot won't necessarily like it'll kill you, depending on how close it is. But once it shoots, it spreads. Mm. So if you had a good distance from here to this couch, if I shoot it, it won't kill you, but you ain't gonna be getting up right away.
Right.
So you got to have at least 2 of those rounds first. You can't hit nobody with a slug. But that 3rd and 4th round, you can have slugs. And then if you get hit with that slug, you ain't getting up, bro. You ain't getting up at all.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I like just period, like you know what I'm saying, like what, like you from Milwaukee, bro? You know what I'm saying? You from here, like what's one of your craziest experience, like just being here, period?
Well, it was at one time when her husband came on, and I was that was crazy. That was crazy.
What happened, dog?
I can't. And I knew I shouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
I was way out there. It wasn't a Fond du Lac, Hour Avenue, or Capitol Street, nowhere where I was at. So I couldn't make a quick escape. I had to type in my GPS.
Ah, dang.
And me being situational awareness already, I had it set up on my phone for the GPS if I got to make a quick escape.
Yeah.
And me, when I, this is back during my young days. I don't do it now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a wild boy, but, I used to go through that shit. Not like drawers, but I open up the closet to see if I see man shoes. I lift up the toilet to see if I see pee on the rim, because then I know if a nigga been there. But what really gave it away was, she was older. So she had like a little cabinet where they got these little dishes, the decorative stuff. And they be having the photos up there. 2 of them was missing. You know how it look. It didn't look natural.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she had one that was turned around up top.
Ah, dang.
So I was like, all right. I was like, can you give me some water, please? She was like, yeah. I picked it up. It's them on the boat cruise. So I put it. So I left it like that so she know I look. You know what I'm saying? She was like, oh, we separated.
Yeah.
Blase, blase. All right, cool. I looked up. I see headlights coming through the window.
Mm.
You know, I was a little bit younger then. You know, I didn't want to cause no problems. So, you know, you hop in the closet.
Yeah.
I get in the closet, bro. It's a shotgun in the closet.
Yeah.
So me being me, I'll take the bullets out of it.
Yeah.
I'll take the bullets out. He go in there messing around. He like, look, man, I came here to get my stuff. And she was like, well, you can't get it right now. They arguing at the door.
Yeah.
Me, I parked in the neighbor's driveway.
Mm-hmm.
You know. He got in the house. Of course, what he looking for is in the closet I'm in. So I bust out the closet, bro. I already got it. Got the shotgun. I say, look, man, is this what you looking for? So he's sitting there at all. So I'm like, look, man, I don't want no problems. What I'm going to do is, man, I just want you to stand over there. I'm going to put the gun down. And I'm going to walk right out. You know?
That sounds easy.
Sound easy.
Yeah.
I like I'm getting ready to put it down. I see him go like this. I said, oh, you one of them. I said, oh, you one of them. I said, bro, you said I was going to get out of here. You know what I mean?
Hey, you put a DJ Jerry.
He put a DJ Jerry. He on me was convincing too. He had me. Yeah, I was convinced.
Yeah.
And as soon as I went like that, and my fingers went like this, he's out there, I said, get back.
Hey, he gotta wait till it fall all the way.
He should have heard the noise.
Yeah.
When he heard it go like this, that's when you go
that's
for
when
it.
you attack, man. So it's like, I only gotta hear that. You see the. I heard the. You gotta run off that first tap. You gotta run off that first.
So I was like, I threw it.
Yeah.
It hit the ground, took off running. He picks it up, bro, and I hear it click. He was gonna pop me in the back with it, bro. That's my crazy story.
Dang.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah.
That was messed up, though.
I've been in some wild situations. You know, we've been in Chicago.
Yeah.
Before I went to that, bro, you know, they got them 24-hour bowling alleys.
Yeah.
A brawl went off in the bowling alley.
Yeah,
bro.
I remember you telling me about that. Yeah, yeah.
Niggas throwing bowling balls, bro.
Yeah. That was wild, dog.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I know that's painful.
It is. I got hit in the back. I'm glad it was a 9-file, because they could throw them 16s, but them 9s was hidden, though.
Man, he said the 9s all year, them easier to throw.
Yeah, them easier to throw. You know, them some ones you grab like this and you spin them up as hard as you can.
Oh, my life.
But yeah, I just seen shootout. I was in the crib, dope house, allegedly. I'm in there playing Dreamcast, bro. I ain't got, I'm just over these my people, OGs. Let me play Dreamcast. Knock on the door, somebody kicking in, they shooting. I see the holes going through the wall, bro. I go to the window and lift it up. We on the third floor. I jumped in the tree, bro. I went like this. I jumped out the tree, fucking spread eagle, falls, hit every limb on the way down, bro, and jumped off, hurt myself, and ran home, bro, and didn't say nothing.
Hell
I went in the crib and ate, and like ain't nothing happened. Police didn't come or nothing. And my dumb ass went back 2 days later so I get on that Dreamcast. I was poor. I didn't have a gaming console. I was poor.
That's crazy.
Facts.
That Dreamcast, dog, that was
2K was born.
Yeah.
NFL 2K, NBA 2K. That's back when everybody's hands was like this on the game.
They were stuck together.
They were stuck together like this. With moss was on it.
Yeah. I remember me and my brother, Mo. I know you, Mo.
Mo, my nigga. Yeah, shout out to Mo, dog.
Shout out Mo. Hey, dog, because when we was little, he used to always be when we fight each other, like play fight, we hit each other like this with our fingers closed. He's like, that's how they do it.
Fucking no mercy. And, for Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
Where I still been in 2000 was like that.
Yeah, dog, that came a long way, bro.
Came a long way.
Yeah, dog. No, who you want to shout out before you get out this motherfucker?
Man, let me send a shout out to my fathers, Paul, because they the ones that pretty much made me a man, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? They showed me you got to protect a woman. Protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here wild. And if you is after somebody, you get the person you're going to get. You don't been nobody else involved. Definitely send a shout out to you, bro.
Yeah.
I definitely appreciate you. We go way back, dog. I know you got me on here, and everybody be having interesting things to say.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say everybody not positive, but I'm here on a positive note. There's African American people out here that know the rules, that want to give knowledge to other people, who good citizens, to know how to take care of yourself and know what to do. And if you're a rapper, bro, don't spend all that money on no Maybach and none of that shit. Go pay for training. Train your peoples. Train yourself. You know what I'm saying? Get your boys security license so they can be in the club or something. And take turns. Okay, bro, you can drink and party this night, but I need y'all two on watch. Y'all get the equipment on. You know what I mean? Do that, of course I got a shout out to my mama.
Yeah.
She had a lot to do with it. Because she crazy too. So, that's what's sitting on his way though. But yeah. Hey man, catch me on Instagram. Like I said, we follow each other. You can follow me on Solid Grade Operations. You're gonna see me up there. I'm gonna have all this on. And you contact me. You want the training, you want your CCW, you want knowledge on what you can go about, what you can get away with. Well, let me not say get away with. Let me not say that. But if you want training or knowledge on how to conduct yourself when you're in those type of situations, DM me, yo. DM me, and like I said, I'm cheap. I'm cheaper than most people. I give discounts to people I stay around. So, typically somebody charge you $120 an hour for knowledge. For women, I get a cheaper price for that. And for guys, I raise the price on y'all because y'all ignorant. Y'all don't want to learn no way. I be having motherfuckers in there telling me what I think I should be doing. Yeah. And then they go shoot a target and don't hit shit. And that's why if you show this target here and people don't know. Yeah. This is at 50 yards off a draw. That's coming out the holster shooting at 50 yards. 50 yards. And the reason why I shoot at 50 yards, because the closer you get to me, the easier it is for me. You're right. So if now I ain't saying if you at 52 yards, I ain't gonna be able to tag you. That ain't what I'm saying. Right. What I'm saying is I'm comfortable at 50.
That's a lot, bro.
Do I go everywhere with this on? Absolutely. You will see me in your local liquor store buying a 6-pack of Steel Reserve for my uncle. The blueberry flavor. He said Steel Reserve with all this on. Hey, in line. Hey, let me get the Steel Reserve, please, and a salt pack of Newport 100.
He said a salt pack.
Facts. Hey, and I got my nigga Jerry back.
Man.
For life, bro. You don't understand, dog. For life, dog.
Bullshit. We locked in, man.
We locked in. I'm on personal security. He don't have to pay me. I just buy me some checkers at the end of the night. A big Buford. Shout out to Rick Ross.
Shout out Rose, man.
Rose.
You already know what the fuck it is, man. DJ Jerry, aka the voice of the streets. It's a motherfucking Mixtape Travels Radio, man.
Don't trust DJ Jerry. Hey, he dirty. Especially DJ Jerry gonna call me.
Hey, get the nigga right out the way.
Hey, right out the way. This nigga that cut my grass right. I paid him a dove. Go show.